Be intelligent. Don't make a big deal out of this. You on grand or something?
Oh, don't touch me, amigo. I'm the mind of line 4 is
I gotta be. Hell yeah, I'm a carpenter. I drink all day and nail 2x4s.
Oh yes, little people need love more than anyone. I have one client who calls me all the time. The girls complain he's stuck in the 70s. Let's take another call. Fernando is in charge, riding the phone like a Jeep. Lucy, line 6.
Hi, I've got a very extensive pornography collection. It takes up the whole house. What does that say about me?
It says what somebody should say. Maybe I say it. Listen to Fernando. There is nothing like the real thing. It is so silly to spend hundreds of dollars on videotapes of people making passion when you can make the tapes yourself and sell and make money. That's Fernando feeling like a chiropractor, but not as creepy and addictive.
Save the...
Hello, Frank from Costa Rica.
I wish my dog could talk.
You stay away from animals. It's not legal. Not even for me. It is no moral. Maybe someday I set up a petting zoo for people like you. When you want to understand the connection that keeps us on this planet since the dinosaurs. When the passion burns like a nasty itch. When fate goes you to leave a town after an incident. Or the risk of a father's shotgun. Is fate an incident? Is a 5-alarm fire an incident? I come to Las Venturas, a city with more love than it can handle. Love is realizing your calling. I say this. I once played music that brings passion. I realize you can have more passion with a credit card.
People in Germans only care about slot machines.
Yes, maybe it should pull the handle and when the backdoor passion is different with every woman. Some women need this soft touch because they have been traumatized. Others have already been traumatized, so you treat them like a truck driver.
I'm not invisible
A six-pack on your way out.
What are you talking about?
I am talking about passion. I am talking about romance. I teach you how to talk in just a second. You be quiet. Cállate. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. It is so good to teach you about love. SanAndreas, you in your car. Touch yourself. I love you all. Christy, I will be out in 5. Wear something slinky but sophisticated and trashy. Your heart is no longer lonely. Fernando has been here. This was Lonely Hearts.
Get out of here, creep! Oh my god. Is that British cologne you're wearing?
Yes, that is Bush Cologne.
push! Ah!
Doesn't stand for public.
Tom, you're on the line.
At least we drink a 24-pack in private instead of hanging out in some sofa and thinking a fool of ourselves. Say, it's so civilized. If you're a big ass well, I saw a movie about Europe once and I was disgusted. And people still defecate in their living rooms and cover it up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent carpet anywhere. Or a good chicken wing. And the strippers? Overcharge.
Good Lord. You should stay out of England. I hear there is a casino in Ventures that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture or do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation of the colonic variety, but that's a whole different... Anyone? What would be like this in Peru, I can tell you. There I once made a phone call with 30 boys sitting in the back. Not because I paid them. They wanted to be there. Or in Mali, where nobody knows what a phone is. And a lot of people don't even heard of plastic surgery. Or the glory hole theme park. There, the glory holes aren't theme parks. Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild Traveler. Where are you?
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean. Jump into the unknown. How can it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in first class.
Loathsome place. I'd jump if I were you.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerator magnet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. With a few rupees. Exactly what he is doing to me. Oh.
Hi, you.
Hey, gorgeous.
Let's go for a drive, now.
All
I
right,
just
for
love
sure.
this place.
Lessons on the cusp, don't we? We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Abrinda has left me. I thought I'd answer. But it seems he would rather become a fisherman than follow me.
This place is fantastic.
This is my history. I hate myself.
I like to play with fire any way I can.
Oh, wow.
Where's the page about watching the elephants mate? And it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous of both parties. Hey, has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff.
Take me home, baby.
I heard him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash. We have a call, finally.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
You mean vacation? What is it? Searching for a yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine horn? Hunting for pythons in Africa?
No, Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about fine local herbs?
Hey, cheap and it's plentiful.
I've made so much money out of divorce.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
What about the political instability and the chance to eat insects?
You want to come up for some coffee?
All right, let's have us some coffee.
Oh, God. Oh, God!
Kill me on the bet.
That was amazing.
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Travel.
picture. It's in the August section, next to the picture of the grandma.
What the hell just happened?
You're a human body, then keep your clothes on. I am blossoming with pictures that I wanted to capture on film, but I happen to be proud of my human body as much as I am proud of my flowers. When they are blossoming, I like to take pictures of them. When I'm blossoming,
You a comedian, asshole?
Next call.
I live here in Bone County, and I can't get nothing to grow.
Have you had any children?
I sure do. I got 7 kids, and some of them got the same daddy.
Now look, you've grown something. Little miniature idiots that look like you. Move out of the desert, you moron.
I guess you're right. Well, thanks, Maurice.
I am right. And I'm Maurice on Gardening with Maurice.
You want me to smash you now?
Only on WCTR.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hey, it's you, Jonathan.
I don't know, Jonathan.
You want to fight, asshole?
Bring your family together. For those difficult conversations.
Let's head over to the newsroom.
Fuck you, man.
Ann Forget, WCTR News, reporting what the morning memo tells us to. Pornography in preschool, a sickening shortage, and shiny compact
You
discs
spent too
turning
long
your
in the
children
sun,
into
moron.
cowards. Plus, the Epsilon Trap, a psychotic underground power-hungry cult running the government and
You trying to fuck with me?
An idea whose time has come. The WCTR team spoke to one member.
Whenever I'm in trouble, I talk to my invisible friends. When I was a kid, my mother told me to be good, or invisible people would kill me. I'm passing that terrifying living along to my children, like a virus.
Also, police are investigating the murder of Liberty City crime family, the Sindacos, whose bodies were found in a meat factory in Las Venturas. Could this be the start of a mafia war, or was it a sick game gone hideously wrong? Either way, America's beef producers say it will all blow over. Los Santos police officers Frank Tenpenny and Eddie Pulaski are being sought by government officials in order to stand trial for the murder of Officer Ralph Pendlebury. The pair, whom prosecutors claim have masterminded a huge criminal organization, have disappeared. LSPD spokespeople said they were undercover. Las Venturas was recently celebrating the opening of the Four Dragons Casino, a huge new pleasure palace with a Chinese feel, setting a new level of optimistic debauchery for the country. Richard reports from Venturas, where the Four Dragons hosted the Child Actor Convention. Richard!
You want a fair one, asshole?
Often proud of their sexuality, but what's worse are child actors, especially when they get together. Jimmy from the canceled sitcom
Let me help you, I'm a social
was
worker.
dragged out by police earlier today.
Bullshit. Hey, don't hurt my bitches. I am a star. It's just slip.
Clear the road! Holy shit! Move your vehicle! Assaulted LBPD!
Don't mind me.
Hello, I'm James Batista, World Traveler, and this is The Wild. From Peru to SanAndreas in 8 days by balloon, often while lounging around garden parties, we can get the brave workers worldwide who toil day and night for the products we consume. Some are even so dedicated to our happiness they carry products in balloons shoved inside themselves. We go to the plains.
I can't believe you actually recommended we go to Barbados on our honeymoon. It was insulting. You were poor people. I live in Vinewood, away from poor people.
Barbados is
Look, I want to racing. Just careful. I like all-inclusive resorts. You can drink as much as you want, see around other people's homes, spray it, and the only interaction you have with the locals is if you need a cocktail.
Well, that sounds lovely. Like you, it's no wonder we don't bother curing cancer. Next caller, you're on the Wild Traveler.
Yeah, it's funny. You go on and on. And you live here. America rules, you commie. Eat me.
Well, we've been trying. Tom, you're on the line.
I'm so sick of it. Oh, let's go to the pub. Well, alcohol. At least we drink a 24-pack in private instead of hanging out in some social setting making a fool of ourselves. People say it's so civilized in Europe. They got thousands of years of history. Well, I saw a movie about Europe once and I was disgusted. When people still defecate in their living rooms and cover it up with dirt like a cat. You can't find a decent toilet anywhere. Or a good chicken wing. And the strippers? Overcharged.
Good Lord, you Philistine. You should stay out of it. I hear there is a casino in Ventures that is just like the rest of the world, only with better toilets and full of morons like you. Do you want culture? Do you want safety? It's your choice. Personally, I want irrigation. Economic variety. That's a whole different story. And it is, really. Let's go to the phones. Who's on the phones? One. Come on. Call up. Anyone? I can tell you. It's violent and bloody and authentic. What are you scared of? You wimps! Give me a call! Someone! Please! Hello, you're on Wild... Traveler, where are you?
I'm on a cliff.
How romantic.
I want to jump.
I know what you mean. Jump into the unknown. How can it be a sin if it feels good? Anyway, what's your question?
Why am I here?
I don't know. Why are you there? Where are you? Kenya?
No, I'm in first class.
Loathsome place. I'd jump if I were you.
I want to go to hell.
Me too. Buy a refrigerating magnet when you get there. On with the show. Any callers? No? Okay, maybe I should hit the travelogue again. This is from my diary in Sri Lanka. For a few rupees a day, I have employed the services of a young man who has been my guide in pleasure as well as travel. There is something very exotic about him. Avrinda. He could be a boy, but like many locals, in certain lights he looks just like a little girl. He is a real minx who knows exactly what he is doing to me. Oh, wrong page. Here we are. Avrinda took me deep into jungle. And there we took part in an ancient rite of passage for adolescents on the cusp of adulthood. We hunted each other in game very similar to the ancient games of Kiss Chase I used to play. No! Wrong page. Avrinda has left me. I'm broken. I thought he had something. But it seems he would rather become a fisherman than follow me in an exotic life of degeneracy and narcotics as my houseboy. I hate myself. Why does this keep happening to me? Hell! Wrong bit again! Where's the page about watching the elephants mate? And it being really disturbing and making me slightly jealous for both parties. Hey! Has someone been stealing pages out of my journal? My producer is jealous. He keeps stealing my stuff and lending it to people. Because last week I heard him saying government agents wanted to look at it. What a load of trash. We have a call, finally.
I just want to tell people about a great holiday.
You mean vacation? We call it vacation. What is it? Searching for a yeti in the Himalayas? Learning to play an alpine horn? Hunting for pythons in Africa?
No, Canada.
But what about a young man to peel grapes? What about fine local herbs?
Hey, it's cheap and it's plentiful.
What about the food poisoning? What about the starving beggars? What about the political instability and the chance to eat insects?
I don't want to. have you seen the news lately?
Philistine. Well, if you want exotic, go to Hawaii. They still trade in beads there and ride planks rather than motorboats. Time for me to head south again. On the next show, we'll be discussing Amsterdam, paradise for game. Morocco, squidgy smoke. Until next time, travel safe. Ciao. I'm James Winston. This has been Wild Traveler.
This is WCTR, committed to bringing you shows like The Wild Traveler, even if we received a cease and desist.
If you crave news, WCTR, West Coast Talk Radio.
There's nothing bigger. You're as big as a mountain. Now dress like one. Gain the confidence and freedom to really eat again. When you were little, your mom got you clothes you could grow into. The same applies here. Because she loves love handles. If eating for you means 9 trips to the buffet, if exercise means picking up the remote, if making love means eating 3 hot dogs, if you've got bigger breasts than your wife, then don't walk, and especially don't run, but drive very slowly down to Kilimanjaro. We've got the clothes for you. From romper suits for wearing around the house to outsized Hawaiian shirts and elasticized trousers for the office. There's nothing better. There's nothing bigger. Kilimanjaro, the clothes shop for enormous men. Celebrating No Diet Day. Fat liberation is here at Kilimanjaro. We're fighting to end hunger. Yours.
Now it's the couple who each thinks the other is screwing America. I Say You Say is next, with the Phillips.
I'm Dr. Phillips, and I'm a guru.
Get to a 10-step program,
That's
Lan.
Steps.
Yeah, you only deserve 10. I'm also Dr. Phillips, and I'm conservative. Today on the show, is it okay to talk to people we were at war with once?
And the skyrocketing price of buying off a politician.
And we talk to people without health care who are genuinely happy not to be burdened with it. It's political debate and discussion from the right and the wrong side of the track.
The phone. I need that vehicle.
Are you insane?
Shit, I can believe anything you say.
My time has come, Laszlo, and so has yours if you let it.
Well, you know, that sounds good to me. Hey, wait. Are you gonna try to sign me up for the military? It happened once before. I mean, I'm into killing people, and I can say, I'll cry when I'm done killing.
Listen, my friend, you can mock, but I know the truth about you. I can see past your jokes into that scared little boy beneath. You, my friend, like a lot of other... Last get laid last night.
Getting a lot. Wait, look, I'm not an egg.
I got laid this morning.
Get out of the way!
And I found out.
What are you talking about? Great, a horny cult leader with a breakfast fixation. I love it. You know, I'm thinking of a cult centered around grits. Oh, besides, there already is one, and it's called the South.
For the last time.
Why is this whole town obsessed with swinging? Oh, let's go to the phones.
Yeah, Laszlo, love the show, man. Hey, I really love to make out with hot chicks in church.
Perfect. Join us. We've put a price on salvation, and it's a price worth paying, believe me. Look, if you crave sexual conquest, family betrayal, class warfare, and really feeling like you are a part of something, then just do it. Just do it. It's so easy. Join the Epsilon.
It's all processed chicken ass. Hope you choke-a-doodle-doo. The chewy bits aren't harmful,
My parents
sir.
is only first cousins.
Cluckety-cluck-cluck, sir. If you come back, you're a moron.
People aren't really afraid, you know. Yet you make them kill their families.
Fears have to be faced. That's what I always say. Just ask Laszlo.
Hey, don't bring me into this ruckus, Darius. This is between you two wackos. And you stay away from me, Darius. I've got a restraining order, dude.
Laszlo, the only way that you can really communicate with your ancestors is to pay someone like me. Just a second. I want you to try something. Touch my cane.
This whole town, man. I think you've seen too many movies, dude.
You can be happy. Listen, join us. Be famous. Find your true self. Have a breast, nose surgery, whatever you want. Lie with 9 new partners a week. It explains everything. If there are no women, make them. From sand, from garbage, out of thin air. The rich cry too, Laszlo.
Well, that's an interesting theory that sounds like it was formulated with pharmaceuticals. But, you know, I would like to find about being rich and crying. Because right now I'm just poor and crying. But this is the West Coast, you know. I'm only for lesbians, man.
It's destiny. Find what only lets you down. In the Epsilon program, there are no series finales. It goes on and on and on. We don't abandon you.
Oh, well, we're gonna have to abandon this show. Great first show in a dude nearly killed and now harassed by a former sociology professor and alcoholic to herself. Never mind, sir, I'll buy another. I gotta get back to the East Coast. This has been Entertaining America with Laszlo on WCTR.
Culturally, this country is flatlining. Now you know why.
Wow, look at him. I'd do it right now. Yeah, me too. If he weren't bald.
You may not know, but this happens to every man at least twice a day. If you're balding, you might as well kiss sex goodbye. Spells trouble. Let's face it, Women hate bald men, except basketball players. What causes baldness? Don't take this the wrong way, but the explanation may be downstairs. It's bald, and it wants you to be too. Through a partially scientific study, doctors have determined that an abundance of testosterone causes baldness. And let's be honest, who needs testosterone? Now science brings you Castrodon. Castrodon goes to the glands that produce testosterone and kills them, protecting your hair and saving your sex life. Within a few days, there's a big difference. You'll begin to look and feel different. If you're willing to do anything to stop the unspeakable from happening, take Castrodon. Remember, baldness is loneliness. Bank your driving time keeping that rating home improvement schemes. Castrodon may also cause periodic moodiness, retail addiction, face pain, and menstruation.
The Tight End Zone is next. Brought to you by Lager Beer and Redwood Cigarettes. A game just isn't a game if you're not drunk and calling.
You're now in the Tight End Zone. If someone's playing with a ball or two, we're there to talk about it. I'm your host, Derek Thackeray. Today on the big show, clearing out more housing projects for golf courses. Girls in skirts. And visit the rivalry that never dies. Liberty City Cocks and Beavers going at it again. Let it know that buy the jersey, eat the junk food, call it athletics. I'm Derek Thackeray. Grab your balls and run, cause someone's gonna pin you to the ground and give it up the you-know-better. Winner takes all, including the genital warts. Who is on the line?
Why don't you boys ever talk about the real issue with sports today? The loss of tradition. I wore a leather helmet playing football. The left side of my face is paralyzed, but it was worth it. We won the game. I mean,
thanks, homie.
High school, right? And he's actually given a choice of different sports to play. There's only one sport.
I know it's ruining this country's traditions and history.
I mean, I want him to be a big sports star, so I don't have to work no more. He can afford all the drugs and hookers he wants, and he's only gone and started playing lacrosse. Ooh, look at me. I'm carrying my bag on a stick and wearing a skirt. Might as well teach my boy to hunt butterflies.
Okay, I guess you're right. It all depends how you look at things. Any race fans out there? Hey, fans, soccer fans, go home! We don't want you here! Your game is terrible, and we don't win at it! Next caller.
Hi, Derek. My name's Cole, and I'm a big racing fan. I tell you that where I'm from, there's nothing more exciting than getting shit faced and going dead in 150 degrees. Like cars going circles for several hours.
Hey, I think that's what it's all about. That and putting a lot of stickers on your car, buddy.
Yeah, that really gets on my nerves. I mean, I'm a bald man. My wife left me because, and half the cars are sponsored by balders.
Castrodon Team Racing?
Yeah, what's the name of my mother's cat is that all about? I mean, racing teams should be sponsored by things that are family friendly, like car liquor or cigarettes, not the reason my wife ran off with that cop.
What? Hey, screw your wife, pal. Probably a lot of guys did. This ain't Lonely Hearts. I mean, let's stop.
Carl, it's me.
Hey, sexy lady.
I had a terrible day at the office. Let's go eat.
All right, for sure.
What kind of man wakes up in the morning and says, I'm going to go throw hammers for a living? Ooh, the long jump. Look at me. I can jump really high. Great. I have a gun. Want to fight?
It's distracting us from our primal urge to paint your face with war paint, whip yourself into a sweaty, psychotic frenzy, and then go annihilate and hospitalize complete strangers.
My life is a complete mess. I don't want your sympathy. Isn't it
so
really?
Listen.
Bang, bang, bang. Look, I love high school football, and I love gymnastics. Hey, Jack from Santos.
This place makes me feel great, Carl.
Horse racing. I mean, tiny, angry people on horses? How can you go wrong?
Hey, I don't ride it any better than me, you know what I'm saying? I mean, that's why I never got into rodeo, man.
We should run away to Paris or Prague.
Keep talking.
I just love this place.
They could use the attention, and that's all we have time for. Okay, hey, I'm Derek Thackeray. Till next time, play safe, people. Go baby, go team!
This place is fantastic.
CTR. Or maybe you aren't. Maybe you became so offended that the tight end zone has no female callers that you changed stations. I know I would, and have. I'm not here anymore.
Is this where you take a nice girl?
We're here.
I've made so much money out of divorce.
Oh, wow.
Enjoy listening to Mental Patients? Area 53 is next.
Is your child really an alien? Has the future already happened somewhere else? And finally, is cheese the latest weapon in the battle against communism? We explore deeper, much deeper. I'm Marvin Trill. This is Area 53.
That was a great meal. Okay, tough guy, take me home. I'm a very unhappy person.
Yeah, this is really interesting.
Oh, you're too dirty to be touching me.
Useless, so our kids can't fire machine guns.
I hear what you're saying about video games. People are dying every day of the war, and it's all because of the messages planted in our minds from that degenitron in the 80s. Hello.
Okay, man. I warned you. I've been over to the other side.
What are you talking about?
I've been inside everything, seen everything. Remember the first time you did mushrooms? There are aliens living in the state. Aliens, and I've held them in my own hands. Everybody, go to the desert.
Carl, you must think I'm a bitch.
Uh-huh, yeah.
You want to believe, but ask yourself, why should I make this up?
The only thing I want to ask myself is how I can keep you off future shows. Oh, God. Kevin, hello, you're on the air.
All the missiles are under my control, not the government's control. Why do you think they put me in solitary confinement for 8 months? Because I can launch nuclear missiles by just whistling into a phone.
Really? Great. Could you wipe out all the other radio stations in town?
If I'm honest, Carl, yeah, I'm using you.
This is so interesting. I'm just gonna listen.
Cartoon or TV show. Let's get real for a second. The problem with people like you who have superpowers is that you really don't use them for good. If I had superpowers, everyone would be naked. And women signing autographs at conventions couldn't resist me. All right, go into the conspiracy line.
Yeah, this is Mondag.
Okay.
My name's Mondag.
Yes, I got that.
Hey, have you ever left the house with a Holocaust?
No.
That'd be really cool. I thought you were a DJ. You used to talk more.
My life is utterly meaningless, Carl.
Yeah, go on.
Hey, how about some coffee, sugar?
All right, let's have us some coffee.
Oh, God.
What? You should get paid for this. I mean, Carl.
The phone.
Commando Pester ready.
Eradication will wage war on nature, so you don't have to.
Hello, ma'am.
Thank God you're here! I saw a body in the kitchen!
You did the right thing, man. We'll take it from here. Everything's gonna be okay.
Commando Pest Eradication uses only the most gritty chemicals to rid your home of unwanted life. Our team is composed of military-trained professionals that know how to take care of a messy situation fast. After successfully defoliating Vietnam, we've turned our attention to the home front. Your home front.
We've got the situation.
It's the war on nature, and this time, we're winning.
Lonely? It's about to get much worse. Lonely Hearts.
I'm really losing my shit now.
I'm Christy McIntyre, and this is Lonely Hearts. You know, when we get dumped or mom dies, it's really
shit!
heartbreaking because, really, I want you to listen to me. Pull over. I said pull over. Life is love. I told you, leave me alone.
I can't believe this